like a failure, and you know, we can see why, but we're going to break down exactly why. Not that she is a failure in our eyes, but maybe these are some things that she kind of failed at.
Yeah.
You know, while she's being deceived by Kody, because he's at fault, of course. But it is Mary.
And Alma.
We want you guys to like,
subscribe,
and comment down below. And we have our baby Zen here, who is in heat. So if you hear crying, it is just her.
I know.
But yes, y'all, let's get into this, you guys.
Yeah.
Janelle says she really feels like a failure.
Yeah.
I don't think she's really upset about the marriage, but I think she's upset about her being a hardworking woman and she has nothing for herself.
Yeah. I mean, also I feel like the marriage probably also.
You think so?
Also because, you know, like it's not working out.
Yeah,
it's
kind
of like you
forever.
feel like exactly you feel like this was going to be forever. This was the perfect situation.
So much so that she did not even prepare for a divorce.
No, and she really believes. So I feel as though the failure is really believing Kody.
Yeah.
And Robyns, but especially Kody, after Robyns got that certificate from Mary.
Yeah.
And believing that nothing was going to change. Now, when it was Mary, they trusted her to do right by them. But you couldn't have possibly trusted Robyns because you saw how she was moving.
Very shy.
But I think what happens a lot with the women who work outside the home, who work a lot,
they're not in tune with what's going on inside the house.
They don't have, you really have not taken the time to really see those people who are like deceiving you, and you don't really have the time to figure out your next move. You're just there working. Working can get very addictive.
It's like a hamster
wheel. You can get very addictive to working and just money. Being there. And remember, she said working, like it helped her with her self-esteem.
Yeah.
It made her feel good about herself. She felt valuable when she was working. She also felt valuable when she was at work. She felt competent when she was at work as opposed to when she was at home.
Yeah.
Right? And so because of that, she put in that time in that. And she trusted, hey, Kody has always had my back, because she always said that her relationship with Kody was always okay.
Yeah.
Right? And we work together and we're like comrades, we're doing this stuff together. And so she really, really believed that. But so the failure is in really believing Kody. But like you said, you know, hey, if you can't believe your own husband, who you gonna believe?
Yeah.
You know? The other thing though that I felt as though she failed at too was the cul-de-sac. She was there in the cul-de-sac, left there. And she had said, I cannot do this again to my children. I saw how hard it is for Hunter.
But
I
Kody
cannot do
broke
that
her
to
down.
Gabriel. I can't do that. And she was really adamant. Unfortunately for her, at that time, Christine was really trying. Like, she did not have any backing. Mary was going to, you know, be, I don't want to say be a lap
dog
for Kody and Robyns. Robyns, you know, this was for her anyway. Christine was in that very vulnerable spot that she was really still trying to figure out.
Yeah.
You know, she didn't want to be the one person. Already she said she didn't want to be in that plural household.
Yeah,
so she did not want to be the one out there who says, no, I'm not going to go to Flagstaff.
Right.
And give Kody another reason.
Yeah.
I felt as though that was the last stance. Like, okay, I'm going to go to Flagstaff, but I'm going to make sure I'm going to make my moves.
Right.
Buy a house, because I'm not going to be ass out.
Who, Christine?
Christine.
Yeah,
Christine.
yeah. Janelle,
you know, but I'm going to go, because in Christine's mind, I think that she was like, this is going to be the last chance. like she was kind of if and or, right?
Yeah.
Like, if this don't work, at least I got a backup plan.
Right.
So she went to the backup plan, whereas Janelle was just going.
Yeah.
Right? And so I feel as though there was a failure in that, because here is this man willing to break you down, willing to not really give a damn about your child Gabriel, but give all the damn about Dayton.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Going to a space where Dayton will be secure.
Yeah.
But Gabriel has to start all anew.
Yeah.
And forget all about his own scholarships and everything.
It was just so selfish.
I thought it was very selfish, and she really also refused for Gabriel to stay with Maddie.
Yeah.
Remember?
Which I thought was so effed up, because I'm like, if you're
really
going to
effed up.
ruin my life, at least let me have an opportunity to at least stay. Like, that really pissed me off when I saw it. Because, I mean, if I was in his position, I'd be mad. Like, I've worked my ass off in this cruel family to get my scholarship, and now you guys want to yank me away because y'all having an itch to move again. Like, no, let me stay with Maddie. And she was like, no, because you all of a sudden want to be a mother.
Well,
you have not been doing that, Janelle.
She wanted to show Kody.
Working.
She wanted to let Kody know, hey, look, I have my children under control the way Robyn has her kids under control.
You think Janelle was doing that?
I think to an extent.
She wanted to.
I feel like to an extent.
I feel like that was her last boy. Okay, that was the youngest boy that was going away, and she wanted to feel like a mom or feel like she wanted to be included or whatever the case may be, and decided, okay, well, I want you to be here because I still have some years to raise you. Mind you, you have not been doing this. You have been working.
You've been working.
Stick to what you're good at, Mom. I love you. But do not sit down here and ruin my life because you're not even really doing the right thing as a mother. Like, you are... Like, that boy, he gained weight. He started looking like a hippie. Yeah. He had his acne all over the place. Like, the guy who I had a crush on, like, it was... I think I had a crush on Gabriel, and it was Logan. Okay. And it was Peyton at one time because I'm like, this man like 7 foot tall. Yeah. But I mean, like, so Gabriel was looking very good. And now it's like, you can literally see the effect that his broken relationship with his dad has on him. Like, he looked so different.
I know.
Which I'm happy he's getting back to himself.
He has.
But what she did was so wrong. And I felt like it was so selfish.
And then you sold your house. You left that quote. That was really a failure. You sold your house.
She made a lot of reckless decisions.
Gave Christine and Robyn
money yourself.
Like, to put down on their stuff, their homes. The other failure I thought was when Kody was there insisting that Robyn purchase a home. You should see the writing on the wall. However Kody was moving with Robyn, you guys should have looked to see, wait, hold on a second. Let me try and make moves also, so I also have a home.
Whatever Kody's doing with Robyn, you need to follow that because he's going to make sure she's the most secure. And he's going to make sure she's the most secure because he wants to make sure that she's in his future.
Exactly.
So he wants to secure himself as well.
Exactly.
And you sitting down there like a bump in the log, here in a trailer one day, here in a rental another day. Yeah. Rental, like, I felt like it was bad, but I felt like I also don't know what's going on behind the scenes. So I felt bad for her because it's just like she's in this poor situation. She's listening to this liar, hoping that it will all work out in the end. But it really
I had a friend of mine who told me, I remember I had bought a house, and I remember I was now in this relationship, and the person was trying to tell me that I needed to downsize. Mind you, I bought this house on my own. The person I said, look, we need to downsize and, maybe get like an apartment or whatever. And I remember very clearly this Nigerian friend of mine, and she looks at me and she says, look, you need to tell that guy that we don't do stuff like this as Africans. Like, she went off. Yeah. And she said, we don't do that. We don't go backwards. You've already bought a house. Okay? You bought a house, and if you're going to, it was a townhome. She's like, if you're going to move anywhere else, it's either going to be the equivalent of that, or it's going to be a single family home.
Yeah.
We don't go backwards for any reason.
Yeah.
Okay? And now there are two of you. You did this as a single person. Now you've got two, and he's telling you to what? So it always has been in my mind, and I remember when I told my kids, and I remember when we were going to move, and you were just like, no, it has to be something better than where we were, because you still remember Mama Shola.
I do.
Saying that. But yeah, it always stuck in my mind. And so that's the same thing with Janelle. You had a house. You had a house, and you sold that. You should have moved into a house. But going to a rental property, which is fine, that was a house, but then now going to an RV and now to an apartment, it's just like you kind of kept on going.
Well, because Kody was putting her down, had her out here homeless with 2 elderly dogs.
You didn't make yourself a priority, and so he didn't make you a priority. Oh my God, her claws. Yeah, so you didn't make yourself a priority, and what you needed a priority, so he didn't make you a priority. Yeah. And that's what happened. So I think maybe that's where the failure is more than anything. Is that Janelle, you did not make yourself a priority. and she's used to working and giving all her money towards the family fund.
Yeah.
Even her inheritance, she gave that towards the family fund. So I would say moving forward, Janelle, you got to make yourself a priority. You can't wait for Kody or anybody else in this world to make you a priority. You got to make yourself a priority.
Yeah. And set your standards accordingly.
But
but we wish you well, Janelle. And you know, it's not a failure, you know why? Because you have a very beautiful new beginning, a new start.
You have beautiful children.
You have good family around you, people who actually genuinely love you and actually want to see you win. So I think the next few chapters of your life is going to be on the upswing.
And you're still looking good. Which is wonderful. You're still looking good.
Looking snatched.
So he did not break you completely. You know.
I mean, I feel like Janelle she almost looks
Her skin remained the same. She just gets totally pale when she's angry.
Yeah, it's like you saw a ghost.
Yeah.
But
when Kody just drains the blood out of the lifeblood out of her with his shenanigans.
Yes, y'all, but that is our opinion on this. Janelle feeling like a failure, you guys. But it is Mary
and Amma
signing off. We invite you guys to like
and subscribe.
And do not forget to comment down below and subscribe to our Patreon for more Sister Wives content and to check out our live review of the season 18 episode 2 of Sister Wives. We're going to post it on Patreon, just the raw reaction, and then we're going to come on YouTube and discuss it and do a live, which you guys will be able to join.
Awesome.
Please pray for us and pray that we can get some sleep, okay, y'all?
Oh, the cat. You hear her.